Hello, I'm Mark Pruitt with Strategic Estate Planning Services, here to discuss a topic that's making waves in the financial world. The U.S. national debt now is soaring beyond $37 trillion, a historic high that's capturing everyone's attention. Now, you're likely asking, what does this mean for my investments? So let's explore that. The national debt touches nearly every facet of our economy, from interest rates to stock market volatility. And as debt levels rise, the government must issue more treasury bonds to fund spending, increasing supply and potentially driving up the yields. Good news for fixed income investors, but potentially challenging for equities due to increased borrowing costs and slower economic growth. Now, inflation is also a key concern. If the government continues spending without offsetting revenue, inflationary pressures could persist and convince the Federal Reserve to keep interest rates higher for longer. And the scenario weighs on corporate profits and impacts consumer purchasing power. Also, rising debt enhances treasury yields, which may make fixed income investors more attractive. But investors should be mindful of duration risk, as long-term bonds can be volatile in a rising environment. On the other hand, long-term bonds might be a good option when rates are declining. So national debt can create volatility in the stock market, especially when Congress discusses changes to policy or debt ceiling. Some sectors, such as financials and tech, are more sensitive to interest rate changes and may be more susceptible to stock price swings when volatility arises. Inflation is also a concern, especially if government spending remains at high levels. Some strategies, such as Treasury inflation-protected securities, known as TIPS, can act as a hedge against inflation. Now, as we look forward, it's clear the U.S. debt scenario implicates long-term economic growth and market stability. While headlines may alarm, crafting a well-structured portfolio can unveil opportunities amid evolving uncertainties. Thank you for joining this discussion. For personalized advice in navigating these complex dynamics, reach out to us at 1-800-381-8870. Together, we can guide your portfolio through this intricate landscape. I'm Mark Pruitt, and remember, when it comes to your money, it pays to be strategic.